This is the Iron Trader, and this is Midday Trading. Today, we're going to take a look here at Tesla, and we're going to do something different. We're going to first of all look at the daily chart, but then we're going to look at some trading charts, and we're going to see on how to actually trade Tesla. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Tesla. This is just a daily chart. Okay, so let's just see what's been going on here. Okay, they had earnings, nothing to write home about, stock fell off. All right, so what we want to do is look at this low right here. Okay, this was 160.56. Now, last Friday, it put in an inside day. Now, if you look at today, you put in a lower low. So what we want to do is click on this price channel, and then we want to look at 160.56. Today, it needs to close above. Okay, that is going to be the key, a close above that 160.56. Now, if it doesn't, then we have to look here on the left-hand side here where all the gaps and fills are. Okay, so we look at this candle here. The low is 154.76. That's the gap. All right, then here's the fill. This is 146.41. Then we go to the next one. This one here, the low is 134.27. That's the gap. And here's the fill at 133.51. Then we look here on this candle. This low right here is sitting at 124.31. Then we want to look at this candle right here. This is sitting at 122.63. That would be the fill. Then we want to look at this candle. This one here is 114.92. And then your fill here is 114.39. Okay. Then your retest is 101.81. So if this sells off, these gaps and fills, these are your support levels now where that price could go to. And also buying opportunities. Now, let's look at the upside. All right. So today, the high so far today is 165.65. Okay. So on that sell-off is 169.70. That is your target, and that's also the gap. Now, your fill, you have to look at this one, at the bottom of this one. This is 177.65. So this needs to get above this gap here and do the fill, and then we can go into all these simple moving averages here. Okay, so then you have 176.43. That's your 8-day. You have 185.20, that's your 21-day, and then you have your 50 SMA here at 189.86, and then you have your retest there at 207.79, and then obviously your 212.01, that is your 200 SMA. So that's your downside levels, there's your upside levels. So let's just take the overall picture. So when you look at this chart, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, still all very much intact here. So unless this closes below this and starts selling off, that would negate the pattern. And then you look at all these gaps and fills. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to look on a trading chart here. Okay, here's your trading chart. Here's your tick chart. Here's your 5-minute, your 15-minute, and your 1-minute chart. Okay, these are all very useful here on making the trade. So if you want to do like say a trade, okay, so what you want to do is you want to look at this 158.61. Okay, now you see how this trade went up and then came down and then made a higher low at 159.07. That's right in this area here. That's where you take the trade. And then what you do is you sell that at 161.35. So you would take wait to the low, see how this all sold off. Then what you do is you'd never buy it there. You'd always look at the retest area. That's where you'd buy it. And then you'd go up to the top there and sell it that at 161. So you could have made a real nice 2 points there on the trade. Okay, so that's how you would actually trade it there on your 5-minute chart. And these are all the same. So these here are basically, okay, so this is your tick chart here. So you had a low here, and then see how this put in a lower, see how this is just choppy. But if you look at like right here, okay, that'd be the bottom, and then it just took right on off here, and then you'd wait until this would sell off. See where you had the double bottom? Okay, so your low right there was 159.75, and then you made a 159.74, a higher low. This is your buy point right here. This is where you would take this right on up here, and then you would sell this off in this area here. So you're just looking to a scalp, maybe say anywhere from say 1 to 3 points, whatever you can get out of it. Okay, so we're going to just next year we're going to look at a tick chart. All right, this is how you trade on the tick chart. Okay, see how this all sold off? Double, okay, you see the low, came down, held it. This is where you take the run up. This is where your buy point would be. And then you take a run up onto this area here. Now, you never want to go get greedy. What you do, once you see around that 200 SMA here, just dump it off. Okay, so now what we do here is you can see the lower lows and then sold right off. But if you look at this area here, okay, this here is sitting at 160.29, and then you look at this area here, okay, so basically you have a nice double bottom. So you can also retake the trade again against this bottom right here. And then you would just go long. You could sell off there, but look how this is holding all this, the simple moving averages, okay? So this here now, see where you have the double top, that's definitely your selling point there. So this here, to scalp this there today, you got to be really fast. Okay, so now you look at this low here. If you want to take this again, you're looking at 160.28. All right. Now look at this one. See how this is a higher low. Okay, so you're sitting at 160.41. Okay, so then you could retake this trade here and then shoot it right back up to this level here. That's how you scalp this here. Only like 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. That's how you can scalp. It's either how fast these tick charts move, but that's how you have to trade here if you're going to on a daily basis. Now, if you go live trading, I can show you down the road here on exactly where the buy points, where the sell points is. But just use the same kind of a charts. It's just that look at how fast that these things move. So you always look when stuff sells down. Never buy it on the first. Always buy it on the retest, and then shoot back up. Okay, same with it. See, look at that. See, lower lows. Then you want to do lower highs. And then you right back here again. And then you can you compare that to that. See, double bottom. And then you right up to the top again. Then you dump it off. Then it comes right back down again. Now you made a higher low again. And then you take it to the top. See how this is all shaken out here. So you have to be really fast if you're scalping daily trades here. So it takes time to learn that. But once you get the hang of it, you'll like it. Thanks for watching.